Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Clark's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Sohan. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And that one misses.
All right, for your Spurs. Sohan. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Jones, averaging around 6 a game. Clark outside. Birch with some nice D. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Your Spurs use that team.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Luke Kennard, Steven Adams out there with John Conchar, and it's Williams in at the 1. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got his first basket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Johnson. The bank shot, no good. The Grizzlies shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Kennard outside. Defended by McDermott. Rebound San Antonio. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Adams. The 17-footer. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Williams in the post. Working on Jones. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Adams with a screen on Jones. Pass to Adams. And here's Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. McDermott the screen. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
I'll tell you, this team depends on him to lead them, and he did just that tonight. He doesn't take this responsibility lightly. You could tell it was important for him to grab a win here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Adams with a screen on Jones. Tries the spin move. Here's Morant. Converts after the nice spin. Morant's got 20 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Johnson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
6 on the shot clock. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
McDermott inside, hounded by Morant. Brooks against Johnson, and that one drops.
And hey, that's a tough finish. I like how Keldon Johnson keeps his focus even with intense defense.
Morant against Jones.
Trey Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Kennard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams comes in for Tillman, and it's Jackson in for Clark. Jones in the post, hounded by Morant. To the left side wing. Bates Diop the screen. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jones against Morant. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Johnson against Kennard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Johnson against Brooks, inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Memphis.
The free throw drops for Bain. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Brooks. San Antonio's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
Grizzlies substitution. Dylan Brooks.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Graham, that's good.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
Kept alive. Pass to Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Screen by Roby. Goes back up. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brandon Clark.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls for him. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Graham, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Morant. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
2 shots.
Free throw's good for Graham. And both free throws good for Graham. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Memphis now. Tries the 10-footer, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Brooks drops them both. Here's Graham. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
4th team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Spurs. Sohan. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.